In this video, we are going to talk about 10 foods to avoid during pregnancy. Enter the Matrix Food 2024. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. As a parent, your top priority is the safety of your child, and that starts during pregnancy. One important way to keep you and baby safe is to steer clear of certain foods that are known to be harmful or potentially risky to consume while pregnant. Wondering what not to eat during pregnancy? Some may be common knowledge. Think alcohol, while others might surprise you. While there are some foods to avoid entirely during pregnancy, others you'll want to consume in moderation to ensure baby's healthy development. Numerous studies have found that consuming a pregnancy diet full of nutritious and balanced food has led to better cognitive development in baby and lower risk of pregnancy complications, including preeclampsia, preterm delivery, and gestational diabetes. To reap these benefits, these are the foods to limit during pregnancy. Number 10. Raw meat and fish. Raw, smoked or undercooked meat and fish, like sushi and sashimi, are at the top of the list of foods to avoid during pregnancy. They carry a risk of norovirus, salmonella, listeria, toxoplasma, and E. coli. Certain bacteria are killed only by heat, so raw and undercooked meat and fish pose an increased likelihood for food poisoning. You'll also want to steer clear of raw shellfish, including oysters, clams, and mussels, as these could have algal-related infections. To avoid catching foodborne illnesses, cooking whole cuts of meat to 145 degrees Fahrenheit, ground meats to 160 degrees Fahrenheit, and chicken breasts to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. While these are the recommendations, use your best judgment to ensure the meat you're consuming is fully cooked through. Number 9. Seafood that's high in mercury. Marlin, orange rofi, shark, swordfish, tilefish, and baige tuna as high mercury fish to avoid during pregnancy. Mercury accumulates over time, and because certain large fish live longer, they store more mercury in their flesh. Mercury accumulates in people too. It can disrupt fetal brain, hearing, and vision development. Number 8. Unwashed vegetables. Unwashed vegetables, such as lettuce, salads, and raw sprouts. These pose a higher risk of food illness for pregnant people, as they can harbor bacteria such as salmonella, listeria, and E. coli. Any raw vegetable that swims in a pool of water in its package is at high risk for bacteria, while washed packaged salad is okay. You'll want to eat it within a day or two of opening it. If you want to be super safe, cook your veggies before consuming them. Number 7. Deli meat and prepared deli foods. Deli foods are high on the list of pregnancy food to avoid. Cold cuts, including ham, turkey, bologna, and more. Cured meats like salami, pepperoni, prosciutto, and chorizo, and hot dogs are actually dangerous for you and baby, Phillips says, as they can be contaminated with listeria. You can have them if you heat them up to at least 145 degrees, as this will kill the bacteria. Still, it's a good idea to avoid the deli counter altogether during pregnancy. The problem with prepared deli foods is that you don't know how long they've been sitting in the refrigerated case, what the temperature is in there, and if it stays at a consistent 40 degrees or less, and whether all the ingredients in a salad or dish have been pasteurized. Instead, make your own potato or pasta salad and other deli favorites so you know exactly what you're eating. Number 6. Unpasteurized cheese and juices. The FDA notes that soft cheeses, like brie, camembert, blue cheese, and queso fresco, made from unpasteurized milk contain a higher risk of illness. Always check the label when buying cheese. Many soft cheeses sold in grocery stores are in fact pasteurized, but it's important to confirm. And while other types of cheese, like feta or mozzarella, are typically pasteurized, not all are. If it's fresh or homemade, like some small batch artisan cheese, ask the person that prepared it. When in doubt, skip it for now, as unpasteurized cheese can carry listeria. Instead, go for a safer slice like cheddar or Swiss. Just like cheese, unpasteurized juice or cider are also on the list of what not to eat during pregnancy. If you're at the farmer's market and aren't sure if the juice or cider is pasteurized, it's better to ask or pass. Plus, be sure to check labels while grocery shopping. However, the agency doesn't require labels for fresh squeezed juices or cider sold by the glass, like at health food stores, juice bars, farm stands, and apple orchards. If a fruit or veggie is juiced on the spot and consumed within an hour, it's safe, but freshly squeezed juices that sit around for longer than that are too risky for pregnant women to consume. Number 5. Alcohol. The CDC and several studies, there is no safe amount of alcohol to consume during pregnancy. Even moderate drinking can cause baby to have lifelong problems with coordination, behavior, learning, and more. Plus, consistent alcohol consumption during pregnancy can lead to fetal alcohol syndrome, serious birth defects, issues with baby's growth, and neurodevelopmental disorders. You might be wondering if common allergenic foods, like dairy and peanuts, also count as pregnancy food to avoid. Unless you have a diagnosed food allergy, like celiac disease or oral allergy symptom, common allergen foods should not be avoided. In fact, your pregnancy diet exposes baby to a variety of flavors and nutrients while in utero, and early exposure is important. Number 4. Caffeine. You don't have to give up your daily cup of joe, but you shouldn't toss back coffee after coffee to get you through the pregnancy fatigue. Moms-to-be can safely consume up to 200 milligrams of caffeine per day. This is the equivalent of about 1 cup of filtered coffee. Consuming large amounts of caffeine during pregnancy may increase the likelihood of low birth weight and, in severe cases, miscarriage. Plus, according to the APA, caffeine is a stimulant that increases blood pressure and heart rates, which may make it risky for pregnant women with existing high blood pressure or anxiety. Speak with your doctor about the optimal levels of caffeine consumption for you before consuming caffeinated drinks or foods, including herbal teas. If you want to drink coffee, I recommend reaching for a cup of Deca to ensure you aren't exceeding the daily amount of 200 milligrams, but can still satisfy that craving. Number 3. Herbal tea. As mentioned above, some herbal teas may have caffeine, but you should avoid some caffeine-free herbal teas too. There are not many studies on herbs during pregnancy. Go ahead and stick to decaf black, white, or green tea, or with familiar herbs such as lemon verbena, mint, or chamomile. But if it's something you're unsure of, don't have it. The general rule of thumb is to avoid anything in excess during pregnancy. In other words, if you have tea, mix up the variety you're drinking so nothing potentially harmful can accumulate in large quantities in your body. Number 2. Junk food. You already know that a balanced, nutritious diet is crucial for pregnancy and healthy fetal development, so it comes as no surprise that junk food, foods that are high in calories, sugar, and fat with little to no nutritional value, should also be limited during pregnancy. Previous studies have shown that high junk food consumption has led to higher birth weights, increased risk of childhood obesity, and disrupted sensory development. These foods can carry significant risk to your pregnancy. I have definitely seen these foods negatively impact pregnancies. Of course, having a sweet or fried treat every now and then is completely okay. Just make sure that your pregnancy diet consists mainly of balanced and nutrient-rich foods. It can be hard to give up certain things during pregnancy, but trust that it's all worth it. There will be time after delivery to enjoy processed or raw foods, but during pregnancy, challenge yourself to explore healthy ways to nourish yourself and your pregnancy. Number 1. Contaminated drinking water. It's essential to drink plenty of water during pregnancy to avoid dehydration. Most tap water is safe to drink, but contaminants in unclean or polluted drinking water can harm you or your unborn baby. This may affect you if you use water from a private well, as the Environmental Protection Agency does not test this water. Contact your local health authority or an environmental agency if you have concerns about your water. So this is our today's video. If you like our video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel or hit the bell icon. We will meet again with another interesting topic. Till then, stay safe and stay happy.